It's the Mother's Day weekend show. I dedicate every good note I play to all the moms out there. The mom's not out there, wherever my mom is. I'm not really sure. Last time I saw my mom, she was in a patch of hostas. I'm always going to be nervous. This is my 7th show. I don't know why I'm still nervous, but maybe it's because I'm looking at an atlas and I know people from all over the place are watching, and I... wait a minute. Okay. No. I'm messing up. I lost my rooster. My name's Robbie Fetters, this is my guitar. I'm gonna keep on practicing until I am a star. R. The angels in the heavens, the demons down below, they're lining up for tickets, they're coming to my show. Yo. Pick it, Robbie! There you go. You can meet me backstage. I'll score you a pass. Make yourself a sandwich. Fill your empty glass. Then I'll go out there singing, 'cause I came here to serve. I'm gonna play my butt off, that's what those moms deserve. Nerves. Mommy! All right! Now I got it right. There, I did it.
Yo, man, check this out. The dope shit.
Yeah.
So good.
All right.
Good.
If you live, you're gonna suffer. If you live, you're gonna suffer. If you live, you're gonna suffer. Stick with me and you won't cry alone. If you breathe, you're gonna suffer. If you see, you're gonna suffer. If you feel, you're gonna suffer. Stick with me and you won't cry alone. Spend your life avoiding sorrow. Might as well be dead. Pain will always teach us something. Get it through your head. If you live, you're gonna suffer. If you live, you're gonna suffer. If you live, you're gonna suffer. Stick with me and you won't cry alone. Fear and love are all we know. They're never far apart. They tie us up, they don't let go. They both can break your heart. Stick with me and you won't cry alone. If you breathe, you're gonna suffer. If you see, you're gonna suffer. If you feel, you're gonna suffer. If you live, you're gonna suffer. If you live, you're gonna suffer. If you live, you're gonna suffer. Stick with me and you won't cry alone. Stick with me and you won't cry alone. Stick with me and you won't cry alone. Oh, one of those audiences. Okay. Well, I debuted this song last week, and I wasn't satisfied with my performance. So I rarely am. I'm going to just play it again, and I'll probably have more complaints after this, too.
Save a whale.
It's not the end of the world. But it's the start of something new. Thank God it's not all up to me. But there's something you could do if you wanted to. If you start off with a smile when you want to hurt somebody, then wait a little while. Show some faith, show some style, and you just might save a whale. My precious little child. Trust me now, it's not the end of the world. It's just the start of something new. This place could use a lot of love. There must be something we can do. If we wanted to. If we could start with some restraint instead of yelling at each other. There's a picture we could paint of a universal truce led by angels running loose with the wisdom of the saints. Trust me now, it's not the end of the world. There's nothing to like about fear. Nothing to fear about. Nothing to fear about love. Someday you will be a god. The day you learn how to forgive. And the angels will adore you. Because you live and let live like they want you to. Trust me now, it's not the end of the world. Trust me now, it's not the end of the world. Trust me now, it's not the end of the world. Well, I meant well. No, I'm not going to drink over it. Nope, not going to do that. Okay, well, one of my favorite moms, besides my mom and the mom I'm married to and all the moms I know, is a mom in northern Michigan right now. Yes, I am referring to one of the Lethal Friesen girls. No sooner had I played her request for last week than she texted me another request for this week. If you're new to the show, I do have backing tracks. Those are musicians that are playing with me, obviously. Suffer, that was Matt Malley, Counting Crows. And Chris Arducer, Psychodots, Bears, Raisins, all sorts of bands. That last song, I had to recreate because I lost all the tracks for it. I had the final mix, which is what went on the video that got released 6 weeks ago that Bob Mills made. And so I faked it as much as I could, and I could not fake that fantastic bass part. So your support made it possible to have Bad Bob Neiswanger play that bass on it. Here's your song, Betsy. My guess is that we can last a week or two without getting another job. Thank God I saved that jar of quarters. Don't get depressed, 'cause my love and my quarters will buy our happiness, which doesn't always go with success. They say it's lonely at the top, lonely when not. Don't let it get to you, don't get depressed, 'cause true love can find its way out of any mess. Last night my angels came, said don't worry about money, don't worry about fame. They take clear-headed boys, make them insane. The most important thing in life is in a rat race. You don't have to play that game. A little love, a little money, yeah, 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 yeah. Spare no expense for special effects. My guess is that we can last a week or two without getting a fucking job. Thank God I saved that jar of quarters. Don't get depressed, 'cause my love and my quarters will buy our happiness, which doesn't always go with success. They say it's lonely at the top, lonely when not. Don't let it get to you, don't get depressed, 'cause my love and my quarters will buy our happiness. Yes, true love can find its way out of any mess. Yes, 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 yes. was an old Raisin song. And it was based on reality at that point. I always think of Cassandra when I do that, because Cassandra and I were the ones that would gather our quarters together and go to Angelo's Pizza and have a pepperoni pizza. We were neighbors in Clifton back in the day. In case you're in Norway or Russia, hi Andy, got my Russian buddy, or Sweden or the Netherlands. Clifton is a neighborhood in Cincinnati, which is where I am broadcasting from. So that song was written by a nice person. This song was written by not a nice person. I got all the friends that money can buy. I don't have to tell the truth, so I don't even try. I cheat on my tax and I'm never gonna die. Ain't got no friend that money can't buy. An honest life is a heartbreaking hustle. You better learn that your heart is a muscle. So make it hard, it gets a little rough. You might have talent, but talent ain't enough. You need some help from a lower power. When your chance comes, you only get an hour. I found a way that could save the human race, but they ain't gonna hear it 'cause I'm not a pretty face. It took a little while to become corrupt, not that long, 'cause I had mouths to feed and there never was enough. So I hired me a dude I knew who had the right stuff to do my dirty work while my nails got buffed. An honest life is a heartbreaking hustle. You better learn that your heart is a muscle. So make it hard, it gets a little rough. You might have talent, but talent ain't enough. You need some help from a lower power. When your chance comes, you only get an hour. I found a way that could save the human race, but they ain't gonna hear it 'cause I'm not a pretty face. I don't know where I'd be without my Xanax pills. They take the edge away when it's time to kill. And then I smoke a little dope and I drink a little swell. One hand on my Bible, the other in the till. Thank you, Jesus. An honest life is a heartbreaking hustle. You better learn that your heart is a muscle. You make it hard, it gets a little rough. So might be happy, but your talent ain't enough. You need some help from a lower power. When your chance comes, you only get an hour. I found a way that could save the human race, but they ain't gonna hear it 'cause I'm not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty face, I'm not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty face, I'm not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty face, not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty face, I'm not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty face, I'm not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty face, I'm not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty face, I'm not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty face, I'm not a pretty face. U-G-L-Y, I ain't got no alibi. I'm ugly. I'm ugly. Oh, I don't know what got I don't know what got into me when I wrote that song. That's a Psycho Dot song. There's an amusing video for that. The Dots did it, Flashpoint Academy in Chicago. Hello, Chicago. Hello, Illinois. I've got friends. I've got in-laws. I'm an outlaw to those in-laws. Wow. I want to thank some people. I want to thank, first of all, the people that are supporting these shows. That song was about the music business. And there are so many musicians right now that are, I mean, if it didn't sink in 6 weeks ago, it's really sinking in now. Musicians are fucked, for lack of a better word. Except not permanently. And if you are a musician and you're watching, or you're a gig economy worker and, whatever, if you've lost your job or it's looking like you're going to lose it, please don't think twice. This is a free show. This is absolutely a free show. There are other people that are able to help, and if you go to the YouTube description on this page, they'll see a highlighted thing, and you can PayPal me, and I'll pay the tech support team, Noah and Emily. And Gordon, who's doing it for free, is Gordon Rankin, helped with this show. By the way, if you're a musician and you're having trouble figuring out how to stream, because it's very complicated, we've got 5 pieces of software, actually more like 6 or 7, but 5 that we're using to make this all jam together and work. Noah knows how to do it, and you can contact me, and Noah Fetters, my brilliant 25-year-old tech whiz, music, audio, light production son, will help you. It's not a secret or anything. It's not proprietary or anything like that. But he'll help you, and your help helps me pay him. And I'm talking too much. But we'll get through this stuff. This is a song I wrote about, close to 30 years ago, oh my God, towards the dawn of Psycho Dots. I had to straighten up. I had to get down. The mommy, number one mommy in my life, Swanee, she just started having babies constantly, but just before that, I stopped escaping reality. And I thought when I quit drinking that everything would be okay, but actually everything got not okay until it got okay, and that's what this song's about. Friends, and I burned the bridge, so I can't go back again. And I hit the wall, so I hung a left, but I kept looking back because I'm still obsessed. And the sun comes up while I go down. The truth appears and it orbits around. I wake up with a problem. Isolation is an angry crowd, feet stuck in the mud, mind lost in a cold gray cloud. Am I so alone? Am I so unique? That sad old fear rides me like a dying beast. And the moon is full, I'm losing ground. Truly I am lost and going down. 'Cause I can't shake this problem, and I think it's gonna last. I can't pretend to understand. Why I can't go back again. Why I can't go back again. I went to bed all warm and snug, but I woke up in a shallow grave I dug. Yeah, no buttons to push, no chains to jerk. I just gave up, 'cause my way, it don't work. But I can't shake this problem, and I think it's gonna last. I can't pretend to understand, 'cause I can't shake this problem, and I know it's gonna last. I can't pretend to understand. Thank you for letting me play that song. Thank you for requesting that song. When the Dots do it, when I do that with Bob and Deathy, it's more like a Who song. But I think you got the gist. Wow, Mother's Day. I had a great mom. My mom was so wonderful. Oh my God, she was so wonderful. Speaking of the Who, I remember when I got the 45 for I Can See for Miles. I think in City Beat or something, I actually got to do an essay on it. An essay of the birth of my music career. But I would play along with this 45 of I Can See for Miles. And my mom lied to me. My mom said, "You sound just like the record, Robbie." And, it's just one of those cases where a lie gave me the belief that maybe I could play guitar okay for a living. Never really wanted to be the best guitar player in the world. I just wanted to be this kind of guitar player. Excuse me, Your Highness, and help me overcome my shyness. I like you so much that I feel pain every time I see your face again. You're not an actress, this isn't a movie, but reality feels so strange when you play a little power game. I wanna be your favorite guitar player. Pardon me, oh Holy One, my prayer for you has just begun. So if it's true that God is love, you'll shine on me from up above. And though the angels may protest when I put my lips to your breast, the deaf will hear, the blind will see when you finally fall in love with me. I wanna be your favorite guitar player. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 Remember, perfect master, I could get to heaven faster if you reciprocate my love for thee. Then I'll be your slave and still be free. The ghost of Leo Fender told me I'll win if I surrender. That's why I bare my soul and wear my heart, so I'll be number one on the chart. I wanna be your favorite guitar player. Yeah, 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 Look who's coming, it's Mommy, everybody. Come on in, Mom.
You are my favorite guitar player.
Well,
You're my favorite songwriter, too.
She's only saying that because the last time she sang, she demanded a toaster, and she has a new toaster.
They used to call me the Toast Queen. Years ago, Chris Arducer, the drummer in Psychodots, when he was still living in Toledo, he would come down and stay with us in our apartment, and as soon as we would get home from the gig, we'd go in the kitchen and count all the money, and I'd start making toast, and we would have toast with, I guess, cinnamon sugar on it and butter, and so that's why they call me the Toast Queen. And yes, I got my toaster, and it's very nice. Thank you.
Did you say count all the money?
Yeah, we counted all the money.
Who was auditing this count? We were really, I think Deathy and I were only there for the toast. Okay. All right. Well, as you may have heard a couple weeks ago, this poor girl, she's from Chicago, Morton Grove, technically. And she's had to hear way too many MC5 stories of my unruly vagabond childhood when I used to go see the MC5 in Detroit. And finally, I just started playing this song acoustically at gigs because people don't know, some people don't know who the MC5 is, which is bizarre to me. And then I recorded it, and now we're going to play it, and I needed a chick singer to help me on it. Okay. Don't choke.
Don't choke yourself.
Little old Annie and Sweet Sue too, they've been coming around and getting something to do. The mamas all want them not to come to town. You got it in their blood, now they gotta get down. Shaking Street, it's got that beat. Shaking Street, where all the kids meet. Shaking Street, it's got that sound. Shaking Street, so we gotta get down. Streetlight Sam decided to make the trip all the way from New Jersey on his girlfriend's tips. He pulled into town and met Skinny Leg Pete. He said, "Come in, boy, I heard about the street. Heard about the place where all the kids go. Now I'm about to flip, I just gotta know about Shaking Street. It's got that beat. Shaking Street, where all the kids meet. Shaking Street, it's got that sound. Shaking Street, say you gotta get down. Shake, shake up. The kids on Shaking Street never give in. Cause all of their lives they've been living in sin. They know that they're bad, they know that they're bad. They shake for the shaking and they shake for the shaking. Folks keep complaining they find it so shocking. All the kids wanna do is just keep on rocking. They ain't got no time to think about stopping. They just gotta get down and do a little stomping. The Sally Faker wants to shake a shaker. Bobby Sailor says he's gonna take her to Shaking Street. It's got that beat. Shaking Street, where all the kids meet. Shaking Street, it's got that sound. Shaking Street, you gotta get down. Shaking Street, it's got that beat. Shaking Street, where all the kids meet. Shaking Street, it's got that sound. Shaking Street, say we gotta get down. Shaking loved it. They loved it.
I get to sing another one tonight, too. This was originally done by B. Haskins on Saint Ain't. It's a song about a mom, a mad mom.
A mad, crazed mom, you say?
Maybe a little bit. So many buttons.
Wait, I gotta hit this button over there. Oh, I gotta hit the button. Oh, I don't know how to get there. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Would you please step on the gas pedal for me? And how fast would you like this? Would you like it 70 miles an hour
I don't
or
know.
90 miles an
just
hour?
play it. He kissed me where it hurt, made me feel better. He missed me when I left and wrote a love letter. The emotional baggage we both carried, it really didn't matter the day we got married. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. We made a lot of plans, the future looked sunny. Our credit score was high, so we borrowed lots of money. But when we couldn't pay it back, the ship started sinking. Then we had a baby, what were we thinking? It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
The last thing he heard were these famous last words.
It seemed like a good idea at the time. When I thought he went to work, he was out looking for someone a little younger than the one who stayed home cooking. And when he found another love, he was so delighted. Until I bought myself a gun, 'cause I got a little excited. At the time, it seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
The last thing he heard were these famous last words.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
That was a perfect ending.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. I miss my mom. I miss your mom.
I miss my mom. I miss your
Yeah. Anyway, I hope everybody had a great week. I had a wonderful week this week. The next song Rob's going to do is one of my favorite old Raisin songs, and whenever Psychodots would play at the Thanksgiving shows, before he would leave, I'd always say, and if you don't play that song, don't even bother coming home tonight. So I'm happy he's playing it. And we're already home. We don't have to go anywhere. Okay, all right, great. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day. Bye.
You know, that's true. Yeah. Don't let Betsy know that that's the way you request. Or now everybody knows that's how to make a request. Just follow it with a threat. This is wacky, but there's a friend of mine from school way back in Sylvania long ago, Tom Thomas. Every time I email you back, it gets kicked back. So give me your phone number and we're going to talk tomorrow, okay? And who else? Who haven't I thanked yet? I want to thank the state of Colorado. I think I got Hawaii in there in Florida, right? The Leslies. The Leslies in my life. Thank God Swanee's not a jealous girl. We're not really jealous people, but I love the Leslies. She does too, actually. So, and we love Karen Depke, and Noah and Emily and Sam and Sarah and Olive in New York and Grace in Philadelphia. So the song is called My Red Truck, and the Raisins had a red truck, and we drove it all around the country with all our equipment. Back then we used to carry our own PAs with us and stuff, and our friend Joe Ross, who we call Crush, we coerced into working with us and traipsing about the country. And where I met Swanee in Pensacola, on the way from Pensacola to Pensacola Beach, there's a bridge called the 18th Street Bridge, or was, because we tried to take it out. And one time, Joe was driving under, and it looked like a pretty close fit for the top of our truck. And he said, "Is this safe?" And I said, "Oh yeah." And he gunned it, and he caught the lip of the bridge and the top of our truck by about maybe an inch, and he peeled back the whole top of our red truck, which at that time we actually didn't own. We were renting. So I want to dedicate the song to Crush. I was proud of my red truck till it broke down in Tennessee. The old mechanic had an honest face, said he'd try to repair it cheap. $2,000 later, my heart was black with hate. The old mechanic screwed another Yankee. The engine blew as I left the state. Cheating is cheating. It sucks and it blows. I've been lied to 1,000,000 times, so I ought to know. My landlord and my dealer, TV preachers and the cops, they take advantage of innocence and they pull out all the stops. I wake up in the morning, afraid to answer the phone. It's a bill collector from Alabama, so glad he found me at home. Don't worry about your money, the check is in the mail. I lied so many times to that man from Alabama, I'll probably go to hell. Bleeding, I'm bleeding, and I can't stop the flow. Before I get too weak to speak. I want you to know I've twisted facts and I cheated, said I needed when I did not. I got away with murder and I didn't know when to stop. Anyone can be corrupted. It's fun when you don't get caught. The pleasure derived from a good scam. The truth is anyone can be bought. Stop the flow. Before I get too weak to speak, I want you to know I've twisted facts and I cheated, said I needed when I did not. I got away with murder and I didn't know when to stop. That one's easier to play when there's a drummer banging away and Bob's louder than holy hell covering up my errors. By the way, that was Bob, and your support made it possible for Bob to track that bass. I think he did it Monday afternoon, and it probably took him, like Bob, 1 or 1.5 takes to nail it. So this is my 7th show. You'd think I'd have it down by now, like I said earlier, but I don't. I feel like a rank beginner. It's funny, you can practice all week long on this stuff, as I do, and then make mistakes you never made before when it really counts. I realized last week at the end of these shows, after I push the button that finishes the stream, so you guys can go back to cat videos and stuff like that, or whatever, whatever you want. Damn it! I just sit down and I wasn't sure of the feeling I had. It's usually I wish I could just do that again, which is why I keep doing them. And this other feeling, I didn't know, but this book I think I talked about a couple of weeks ago. I'll probably be talking about it all summer if I'm still doing this all summer. Well, never mind. It's going to take me all summer to read because it's 1,000 pages long. It's called Duck's Newburyport. And there's this wonderful line in this Stream of Consciousness book where the author says, "All of life is an embarrassment." And when I read that, I realized, that's what I feel at the end of these shows. Because it's just weird, obviously, playing to not getting feedback back. And I'm going, oh, God, let me zip her up. I mean, everything is okay. And generally, you've all been very, very kind and forgiving of me. And I'm just so glad that we can share this space and time. Weird space, weird time in our lives together. And I'm so grateful to be able to play these songs. I've got babies, but these are also my babies. And it's nice when they come out to play. Baddest Bob has played bass on this one too. I've got a long way to go. I don't really wanna take it slow. I wanna gaze down at the earth below. Heaven. I'm trying hard to stay detached, but I keep wondering when my eggs will hatch. Thank you. What a pleasure. I feel like this tonight lasted about 12 minutes, 11 and a half minutes. I forgot to thank Robert. Robert, my youngest son, not the baby. The baby is the Beagle. But Robert puts up with listening to rehearsals all week long at an accelerated volume, shall we say. Wonderful, and I can't imagine, well, I guess some of you can't imagine, what's it like to be a 23-year-old young man like Robert stuck at home with his parents for God knows how long. Don't bring that up, Dad. Okay, anyway, we're all set to do this again May 16th, next Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And, of course, you can watch these videos whenever you want. My friend Ellen said, I can't stay up that late to watch you. And I said, you can watch it at 10 a.m. Sunday. And she said, I will. So there you go. Thank you so much. The day I discovered I wasn't the center of the universe, I threw a tantrum in the temple, kinda like the Son of God. And I thought to myself, if I keep thinking like this, I'm gonna go to hell. Each time I humble myself, my pride begins to swell. There's too much company with the victims and the losers and the wannabes. Who's gonna notice if I'm nailed to that cross? So I sing to myself, if I can sing it like this, I'm gonna go to hell. Where fear is never boring and true love is always snoring in an ugly motel. Holy roller soldiers and skirmish at the border with islanders, martyrs. Don't get any on you, atheists and Jews, me and you, we all need big love. Unwanted foreigners, AIDS infected loners, babies in the cradle, sleeping like potatoes, KKKs and grips, take a sip, we all need big love now. Big love now. Big love now. Big. I wanna swim in the light, a child in a bright, shiny universe. I don't wanna get hurt, but I want my freedom too. So I pray for my will, but if I keep praying like this, I'm gonna go to hell. So I hide where I can't die inside my shell. Alcoholic addicts, kids with automatics, sucking on the pipe. God knows the time is right. White background, red. Mama said we all need big, 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 big love. All the saints, all the sinners, the ones we eat for dinner, the enemies we hate, and before it gets too late, the one we treat like dirt, Mother Earth. We all need big, 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 big love, 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 love now. Big love now. Big love now. Big love now. The day I discovered I wasn't the center of the universe, I threw in the temple, kinda like the Son of God. I'm gonna go to hell. 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 Holy roller soldiers who skirmish at the border with Allah and his martyrs. Don't get any on ya, atheists and Jews, surfers too. We all need big love. Unwanted foreigners, AIDS infected loners, babies in the cradle, sleeping like potatoes. KKKs and Crips, take a sip. We all need big love. Big, 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 big love now. Big love now. I wanna swim in the light, a child in a bright shiny universe. I wanna swim in the light, a child in a bright shiny universe. Thank you very much. Well, wait a minute. We almost had a beagle come in, but she can't be. You can't even see her. Don't worry about it. Anyway, see you next week, next Saturday. Thank you.